Today we are going to be doing some fantasy football. It's been a little while, but as the NFL schedule has been announced, then that's what we're going to analyze. And we're going to be able to pick special teams and defense as well, which is what we said last time is what we were going to do. So, since last time, I did add Brock Purdy and Tua Tagovailoa. I just want to quickly mention that before we continue, so it's not all of a sudden that those two have been added. Let's start off with AFC North. In all fairness, thinking with Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, if we can find a team that's got both of those in the first few weeks, then that's probably a good start to have them on because they're starting quarterbacks. They've got to warm up and get used to it. I highly doubt they're going to go absolutely insane. We've got the Bears and Commanders. So if we go on to the Bears, let's see who they're playing. Titans. Oh, okay. So we play the Bears in week 1. Titans, Texans, Colts, and Rams. We haven't got one team that's playing both in the first 4. Let's think. So I guess we'll ignore that plan then, maybe. So let's go on to the Buccaneers then. Tampa Bay. So regular season, Commanders, Lions, Broncos, Eagles, Falcons. Can we stop having cookies, please? Because I enjoy cookies. Great, now we're reloading it. Falcons, Saints, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs, 49ers. Okay, so that's going to be a tough 2 weeks. And against Cousins twice in the space of a few weeks. Ravens is going to be a tough one to go against. So they've got a tough 5, 6 weeks there. And that's, that is a big chunk. That's a good almost third. Cowboys haven't changed much team-wise, and they were really good defense last season. Browns, Saints, Ravens, Giants, Steelers, Lions, bye week, 49ers, Falcons, Eagles, Texans, Commanders, Giants, Bengals, Panthers, Bucks, Eagles, Commanders to finish it off. So I think that's alright. Eagles are going to be tough. Bengals could be tough, but I'm sure they'll have them in the bag. Texans, they've now got to defend against Stephon Diggs, but they've got the defense for that. Eagles, again, still tough. 49 is a tough one. Lions could be fairly tough this year after how well they performed last season. Steelers will be alright. Giants will be alright. Ravens tough. And Saints and Browns shouldn't be too bad. So we'll go ahead and put the Cowboys there. Let's have a look at the Dolphins' schedule. So regular. Jags, Bills, Seahawks, Titans, Patriots, Colts, Cardinals, Bills, Rams, Raiders, Patriots, Packers, Jets, Texans, 49ers, Browns, Jets. That seems like a pretty easy season for them, actually. We'll put them up there. Mills, Cardinals, Dolphins, Jags, Ravens, Texans, Jets, Titans, Seahawks, Dolphins, Colts, Chiefs, bye week, 49ers, Rams, Lions, Patriots, Jets, Patriots, 49ers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Ravens. They're going to be tough matchups. So for that, we're not going to add them. Let's have a look at the Ravens. Raiders, Cowboys, Bills, Bengals, Commanders, Bucks, Browns, Broncos, Bengals, Steelers, Chargers, Eagles, Giants, Steelers, Texans, Browns. Okay, Netflix are hosting this year. I'm sure they didn't last season. That's an update. Browns. They've got their defense to a T. Browns are a potential. So we'll have a look at theirs. Cowboys, Jags, Giants, Raiders, Commanders, Eagles, Ravens, Chargers, bye. Saints, Steelers, Broncos, Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, and the Ravens to finish. Some tough, but the tough ones tend to be in their division. Right, putting Browns. I've seen North. Do we go for Lions, maybe? Should we have a look? So, Rams, Bucks, Cardinals, Seahawks, Cowboys, Vikings, Titans, Packers, Texans, Jags, Colts, Bears, Packers, Bills, Bears, 49ers, and Vikings. Yeah, let's go add them. Eagles. Oh, not tickets. I'll look at schedule. So Packers, Falcons, Saints, Bucks, bye week Browns, Giants, Bengals, Jags, Cowboys, Commanders, Rams, Ravens, Panthers, Steelers, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants. Okay, so the usual divisional Cowboys are going to be tricky. Commanders might be doing all right by then. Ravens will be tough. Rams hit and miss, but they should be all right, just about. It was going to be an interesting one now. Yeah, I think Eagles are a bet, to be fair. And the West would be 49ers. 49ers have got Jets, Vikings, Rams, Patriots, Cardinals, Seahawks, Chiefs, Cowboys, Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Bills, Bears, Dolphins, Lions, Cardinals. Yeah, I think their defense is a good bet, especially if they've still got the likes of people like Warner. So I honestly think that's it schedule wise. You can go ahead and rank them. I think the Ravens defense did pretty well last season. Put them first. Cowboys, no, Dolphins got a better roster than the Oh, not roster. Roster's debatable. I can't say which one's better, to be honest, at first glance. They've got really good lineups. But I think we'll go Lions as number 3. Cowboys 4. Then 49ers. Oh, we've got Browns there as well. 6 and 7. So, ranks for defense: Ravens, then Dolphins, Lions, Cowboys, 49ers, Browns, and Eagles. So, say if someone picks Ravens first and the Dolphins are still available, then we can pick them. If Ravens and Dolphins are both not available, we can pick Lions and keep going. So now it's time to analyze. So, quarterbacks. First choice would be Hertz, then Stroud, then Purdy, and Mahomes, Tua, and then for Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels on the bench. So running backs, we've got CMC as number 1 overall pick. If he's gone, then our next choice would be Gibbs, then Etienne, Williams, Mostert, Henry, Bruce and Achan to finish it off. Looking at tight ends, our first pick would be Laporta after how well he did last season. Now he's well settled. Kelsey had his absolutely insane games. He was also inconsistent last season, but I think Mahomes will pass to him more this season, more consistently. Although saying that, he still have like what 11 receptions in a game, so it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. I think that's more than the majority of tight ends would. Kittle, Goddard, Hawkinson, Andrews, McBride, and Komet to finish these up. So wide receivers, primary pick would be CD if he's available, but because we're going to go for CMC, if we pick up CMC, then CD's probably gone. If we pick up CD and then CMC is probably gone, so they're both going to go up quite high in the first round. Both very popular players to go for. They're very consistent. Such a high ceiling for the two of them. But speaking of high ceiling, we've got Nakua as well, and Tyreek, 2 and 3 ranked. AJ Brown, Monra St. Brown, and Waddle, Moore, Rashi, Jamar Chase, mystery player, which is McConkey, Marvin Harrison, who's both rookies who've just joined this season but could do exceptionally, and have both been put straight out onto the field as starters. Then D Hop and Calvin Ridley to finish off these ranks. Kickers, we've not got many kickers. We're starting off with Aubrey, the Cowboys. He did really well. Dustin Hopkins with the Browns. Justin Tucker's quite reliable, I think. He's quite consistent. He had an insane game against the Titans when they played in London last year. Dropped a ton of points for that one. Then we'll finish it off with Cairo Santos and Jason Myers. And I think that's more or less it. I will be back with the picks. We'll go through the start of it. We'll have a look at how we get points. So how many points you get for what situation. And we'll continue following through the season. Our previous two videos are split into two parts where it shows our players on who we wanted. We added Purdy and Tua afterwards. I did discuss it in, I think, the second video that they were going to be added, but we hadn't seen they were here on the sheet. Today we have gone through our players. We have analysed who we've got. We've analysed the schedule. And if you're down to watch more, then feel free to continue watching. Come back, turn on notifications, all of that stuff. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, click subscribe, and we'll see you on the other side.